Hi everyone, it's Natasha, and I have a collective haul. I went to 3 different places. The Mill store, which sells raw wood, and it's in Massachusetts, Maine, New Hampshire, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. I think they have an online store too, but they don't have these little pieces. So, and then to Ocean State. Oh, that's my cantaloupe sticker. That was the juice today. Ocean State Job Lot, which originated in Rhode Island, and the last one is Goodwill. Now, I had never gone to this Goodwill, but I was kind of psyched at what I found. So let me show you that first. You recognize this? Martha Stewart scoreboard. It is missing the scoring tool, which is perfectly okay by me. It does have the slide, and look how much it was. $3. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this one up for some of my most often used score lines, and I will literally just draw all over it, so I won't mind. And there's no nicks in it. It's perfectly fine. $3. I bet you they didn't even know what the heck that was. So that was Goodwill. I also picked up 2 cobalt blue glasses, really heavy bottom weight glasses, which are soaking in the sink right now because lilac season is coming up, and I adore lilacs. And when it's lilac season for those couple of weeks, I literally have dozens of bouquets all over the house. My husband spoils me. He comes home every night with lilacs from somewhere that he found. So I was prepping for my lilac season. I like to put them in blue glass. And what else did I get there? Oh, I got a mirror there, but I'll have to take a picture and post on my blog because it's too big to fit in the frame. It looks like an entryway mirror. It has plain wood frame and 3 pegs, which I figure I could decorate with whatever the season is, and I'm going to repaint the frame silver or maybe aluminum leaf it, that aluminum leaf that I have, so that might be a separate project. But this is what I got at Ocean State. I know all of you have seen the Martha Stewart edge scissors, or the ones that cut grass. Well, I found these that are supposed to trim your, I'm sorry about the glare, trim your important papers. Well, I have a shredder for that, but I thought, well, this is pretty much the same concept as the Martha Stewart scissors, so let's try it. And they were $4. Similar concept. There you go. And $4 instead of whatever they cost, so happy with it. Oh, they're like heavy duty. Those look like horror movie. They're not that, well, I mean, they're sharp enough to cut through 110-pound cardboard, or cover stock. And then they had a tiny little display of inks, pigment inks, and this one is Brenda Walton, who designs paper for Kane Company, and it was $2. And it's this really pretty citrus green, which I have a thing for green. And this. So I just got this one ink pad, and it's from Plaid. And then the weekly deals, they have coupons. These tiny little Sharpies were for $1, and these 2 are highlighter, or the 3 are highlighters, and 1 is a marker. And I have a set of markers, a fine tip, but these are really the chisel tip. Sometimes you just need a marker. And then I got this 3-ring binder. Hold on, let me pull out what's in there. Let's see how big that is. Ooh. There you go. And this is for my clear stamp storage, which I will share in another video. I was just looking for the right size binder to put them in. And then you're gonna laugh. I was so giddy when I saw this. Oh, sorry about that. That was really loud. I picked up this geometry set because I want to do a series of old school crafting where you really only use scissors, paper, and glue, and maybe like one other thing, but no fancy schmancy. We love them, but sometimes you need to go old school. But I really got it for the protractor because you can do circles, you know, like freehanding circles is nearly impossible. Hold on, I'm trying to open it so I don't break it. And protractor is perfect for that. Remember this? I know you remember, I mean, they're plastic now, but I remember having a metal one. Talk about sharp objects in school, but you put your pencil in, line it up, measure what you want, how big a circle, and then you go, and then cut it out. Really? This is old school. Well, it's old school when it comes to crafting. But yeah, so I was thrilled about this old school. I wish there was a little T in here, but you know, I love these little triangles because I do use one, and I'm sure you've seen in my videos. These are great for folding fold lines on smaller items, like, see if I can pull stuff out, like when you try to put together envelopes. It's really great to put this against the crease line and then fold with it. It's just a really helpful tool to have, and this whole set was $3, including the pencil sharpener, and it fits into a binder, like a 3-hole binder. And then I picked up this roll of admit tickets, and they were $2. And last but not least were these X-Acto decorative edge scissors. And I had to tell a quick little story. At one point I had an entire carousel, I think of 27 different decorative scissors on a wooden base. I had gotten it at either BJ's or Sam's, or one of the big shops, you know, big warehouse stores, probably not Costco because it was before we had Costco in the area. And I think I used them once. So at the first customer tag sale at my local scrapbooking store, I sold them for $15. And then just recently, I've been missing some of the basics, and then I noticed that this particular set, and I think there were 2 different sets, but this is the one that I picked up, had 4 of the basics: scallop, lightning, the squiggle, which is actually like the vintage photos used to be framed in, and then this very pretty colonial. And I thought, for $3, that's 75 cents a scissor, and rather than even try to pick them up, because they have decorative scissors, but at the big box craft stores, but not for $3, for 4. So that was my that was one of my purchases that I was excited about. So I'm going to bust them out right now, and I'm just throwing it in my recycler in my office because I will go through things to see how they, you know, I do recycle stuff. So there's the lightning, nice scallop, this decorative one. I forgot what they were called. You know, before I throw that paper out, what I'll do is I'll just put a little 1/8 inch label for my P-Touch on it so I know which size it is. That's very pretty. See, both edges are nice, the positive and the negative. So these were I got 5 pairs of scissors, these 4 decorative ones, and this, totally making grass with this, tickets, my protractor set, and then let me move this aside, at the mill store, I got this stuff. I picked up 3 of these wooden eggs that look like finials because I have a flat side, so they could sit. And I figure 3 can be in an arrangement. Make something for Easter, maybe for my mother-in-law. And then a bunch of these itty-bitty little spools. I think these were 11 cents each. And unfortunately, they don't have this online, available online. You can purchase these online, but not those. And then I also got, I think, 12 of these drawer pulls or handle pulls because they can serve as legs. Kind of funky decorative legs. So that was it there. I mean, I think I spent $6, something like that. So that was it. That's my collective haul. I was going to run out and use my coupons that I had at AC Moore and Michael's and Joann's, but I decided against it because you know what? I have too much stuff as it is, and I don't think I need any more. Or at least I didn't have anything that I needed to pick up. And I do have something that I have in mind for this. One of the ATC swaps that's coming up is Carnival, so I thought these would be cute little embellies for the Admit one. So if you have any questions for me, please leave me a comment. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching.